When raw, nutrient-dense ingredients impact, they trigger specific biological reactions. Today, we are building a meal designed to engineer those exact reactions. We're prepping two components, the Surf, Turf, and Earth Vitality Bowl and the Mocha Protector Smoothie. This combination targets the nervous and reproductive systems. We are concentrating zinc, vitamin D, and magnesium to support hormone regulation and cardiovascular function. To access these nutrients, the ingredients must be biologically activated through precise preparation methods. Step 1 happens before we touch a stove. Take your fresh mushrooms, flip them gill side up, and leave them in direct sunlight for 15 to 60 minutes. The UV rays penetrate the gills and convert dormant plant sterols inside the mushroom into highly bioavailable vitamin D2. While those charge up in the sun, we'll mix our luteinizing marinade. Combine minced garlic, raw honey, grated fresh ginger, diced red onion, a pinch of capsaicin, saffron, and extra virgin olive oil. Mixing garlic and honey creates a deliberate chemical synergy. They react together to multiply their individual antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, making the combination far more potent than either ingredient eaten alone. Letting this mixture rest gives those compounds time to interact. You are turning passive ingredients into active, highly absorbable nutrients before any cooking begins. Next, we build the smoothie base. Add half a ripe avocado for healthy fats, then pour in cold brew coffee and a dash of guarana for steady, clean energy. Now add the cellular protectors, dark cocoa powder, mixed berries, red grapes, turmeric, and 1 scoop of triphala powder. Triphala is a traditional Ayurvedic blend of 3 specific fruits. It delivers heavy doses of gallic and ellagic acid, which work directly to combat oxidative stress inside your cells. Because triphala and raw cocoa are heavily bitter and astringent, we drop in 1 sweet banana. The natural sugars and the smooth profile of the cold brew chemically neutralize that bitterness. Blend it on high. As the avocado and cold brew vortex together, they create a thick, glossy, milkshake-like texture. There is 0 dairy required to get this creaminess. This specific ratio gives you sharp cognitive focus and antioxidant protection, while completely avoiding the inflammatory response often triggered by milk or cream. Now for the hot cooking phase. Get your wok smoking hot. Sear thin slices of zinc-rich beef right alongside those sun-charged mushrooms until they turn golden brown. Pour that active garlic honey marinade directly over the seared beef. Follow it immediately with diced tomatoes and a heavy handful of magnesium-rich leafy greens. This chart compares human lycopene absorption. When you cook tomatoes in extra virgin olive oil, the fat breaks down the tough plant cell walls. Your body's ability to absorb that lycopene spikes to 5 times higher than if you ate the tomato raw. Toss the mixture rapidly. Keep it moving just until the greens wilt, and the sugars and the honey caramelize into a thick glaze over the meat. This sequence of high heat and lipid contact degrades the vegetable cellular matrix, releasing the fat-soluble vitamins for intestinal uptake. Pull the wok off the heat and transfer the hot stir-fry base into a wide serving bowl. Next, we add our primary vitamin D and zinc finishing layers. Lay down a few slices of smoked salmon and carefully place a gently poached pasture-raised egg right in the center. It is crucial that the yolk remains runny. High heat destroys the delicate vitamin D3 concentrated inside the yolk, so a soft poach preserves the nutrient payload. Finish the dish by scattering crushed cashews, chopped fresh parsley, and a dash of fenugreek over the top. When you pierce the yolk, it breaks and cascades over the steaming beef and greens, creating a rich, savory sauce that ties the whole bowl together. Adding these raw and lightly cooked fads at the very end seals in the fat-soluble vitamins, creating a highly bioavailable fuel source for the body. In under 30 minutes, we took raw ingredients and synchronized their nutrients into a meal designed for maximum absorption. The bowl provides the savory, umami sear of the beef, followed immediately by the sweet heat of the honey, garlic, and capsaicin sauce. Then you get the palate cleanse, a smooth, rich, and slightly earthy pull from the avocado and coffee shake. The biological value of this meal is not found in the ingredients alone, but in the specific chemical interactions created through strategic pairing and temperature control. I've put the exact measurements and timings down in the description below, Subscribe to the channel for more outcome-driven, science-based meal preparation strategies, and I'll see you in the next one.